Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your October 1st to the 15th, 2022 money and career reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see what energy we need to be mindful of during this time, Cancer. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. So we have the Four of Pentacles. But it's interesting. It almost feels like wealth and prosperity is locked away from us. There's something that we're going to be coming after or coming up against, which is actually kind of like a weakness or an insecurity for us. It's either, somebody says something or something is done and it just triggers something in us that makes us really think, can I actually do this? Can I move forward this way? Do I have a right to be prosperous? It's just, there's some sort of vampiric energy around us that's holding us back, okay? And it has been holding us back for a while from our financial success and from the place that we want to be. Something is going to trigger it during this time, all right? And we're going to see ourselves kind of retreat into ourselves because we've been triggered. But then we're going to see ourselves looking at things differently. It's like, wait a minute, who the heck gives you the right to say that to me? Or what the heck, makes you think that this is okay? And then all of a sudden, we start to change the game. But we have to come out of that initial hurt and pain first to be able to set ourselves free. So just be very mindful of this. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. So I have this new Hocus Pocus deck, which I actually got in Salem, Massachusetts. So let's see. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Ooh, there we go. So we are crowned with the 10 of Pumpkins, which is the 10 of Pentacles, prosperity and success. Then we have the Ace of Swords. No, I'm sorry, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Cups, which is us coming through. So that's really quite powerful here. And the fact that the Knight of Cups is also coming forward. So that represents us. Okay, just give me a moment. So there's something here about things becoming a lot more plain. Like it's almost like they're taking off the filter that they've had. And this can be you. You can be taking off the filter that you have had. Like, oh, I have to keep things nice. I have to keep things quiet. And now you're starting to say what you really think and look at things in a way that's like, you know what? I'm being much more of a straight shooter during this time. That can actually get some people annoyed at you. So just be aware of this, where it could feel like I'm fighting off other people because I'm no longer telling them just what they want to hear. Now, there is a sense of I've needed to defend where I want to be, but also I needed to see what it is that I really want. It's like I needed to make some mistakes to be able to see where it is that I need to move forward and how it is that I need to move forward for me. So we're crowned with success. Financially, we are moving into a time and into an embrace of success and prosperity and bounty and abundance. And there's this sense of, I am calling forward my success to embrace what I need for myself. Now, we've come to a completion of a cycle when it comes to the number 10. So what we're seeing here also is that we're entering into a new cycle, into a new phase of money, or what we value as much as money. Now we're also stepping out of an old phase. So there was a lesson that we have learned, and now we're stepping into a new sense of prosperity, success, bounty, and abundance. There, with that comes this sense of, I need to learn what I want to say. Like, I need to learn how I need to move forward for me, where it is that I want to be, and what it is that I desire. The Page of Swords, now if you have air sign energy in your chart, or you're born on the cusp with Gemini, that part of your personality is going to come out very, very powerfully. And you have the Queen and you have the Page. So a part of you is a student, and a part of you is an authority on the subject, end stop. But what's coming over here and coming up here is this can also be a young air sign energy, or somebody who is rather immature. And air sign energies are Gemini, Libra, Aquariuses, that have you looking at things in a very different way. They kind of ask these questions that make you stop and think, and yet they're kind of like blissfully unaware that they've made you stop and think. Or something comes up and it does rather come up rather innocently, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, this is bigger than I thought it was. It leads us to the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is us. We're very much embracing a way to move forward in what we love. When it comes to our career, we're holding forward our passions, we're holding to what we desire, we're looking at things in a very different way. But our heart needs to be the guide. We're going to get new information that has us moving forward towards where we want to be, with new insights and new ideas. And then it brings us to a place where, during this time, our voice is very important to us when it comes to our career. We're moving forward in success financially, okay? And that's going to be a big thing. But we need to be very open and direct with ourselves, with what we want, with what we're looking for in our lives, with what we've kind of tolerated from others that we're not tolerating anymore. And there's this real energy of, now I see what I want. I've earned where I need to stand, and I'm not going to be held back. And it brings us to a place with the Seven of Wands, where we can feel attacked by others. And we can feel like, okay, I need to get this just perfect, and I need to get that just perfect. And yet what we're going to see here is, how does everything mix together for me? What is it that I'm putting together? What is it that I desire that is helping me to move forward to what I want, to where I need to be for myself, and to what I am looking for? And we can feel rather selfish in this, and yet it is not selfish. It is not selfish at all. It is going to be very distinctive and very powerful. It brings us to us embracing ourselves as a queen. Now we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, meaning our mind and our words and our emotions are going to be of the utmost importance to us when we're putting things together, when we're embracing our career, when we're embracing what we want creatively, financially, personally, for ourselves. The Queen of Cups is very much this sense of, this is what I love. And when we say this for ourselves, Cancer, we're saying, this is where my heart belongs. This is what I desire emotionally for myself. This is where I need to be for me. And this is how I'm leading myself forward in what I love, in where I want to be. And people may sit there and think that we're a pushover. People may sit there and think that we don't have everything all worked out. We have far more worked out than they know. We just don't have to show our hand completely. There's a real sense of, my passion guides me. My heart profoundly, steers the ship and leads me to the place that I want to be. We're much more passionate than people give us credit for, because we can be a little bit emotional about things and maybe show our emotions very, easily. That can be something that people misconstrued for maybe not being as professional as other people are. But that's also going to be our greatest ally during this time, is that our heart is in it 110%. And we're being guided by that heart to embrace our success, to know what it is that we want, and to really stand up for ourselves. and to say, during this time, I'm almost choosing a different road than what I had expected or what others had expected. And I'm moving forward on that path with such a surety in myself that it can be a little bit scary at times. This is not Spirit saying, quit your job, run away, join the circus. It's not that at all, unless that's what you really want to do. What Spirit is saying here is that there's a real sense of, I'm connecting with me and where I need to be and what I want for myself and my own gifts and my own powers. And that's changing the game profoundly and beautifully. All right, Cancer. I hope this reading has resonated with you. Oh, my goodness. Let's see subconsciously what we have to be mindful of. And that's so interesting. We have the Chariot, Cancer, that's us. We have to be mindful during this time subconsciously with just getting in our own way, overthinking, overanalyzing, wanting to be too much in control of certain things and not really letting things organically happen. And then, and that's going to be especially around work. Yeah, around it's like around work and around money. So I know that's what this whole reading is about, but it's like what we view as being seen as successful. We're going to really want to hold the reins in on that. And Spirit's saying, why not let your success, why not let your talents show? You'll be surprised how successful you will be. Our subconscious tarot message is Temperance. And Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Temperance is balance and harmony. Subconsciously within ourselves, we need that balance. We need that harmony. We need that insight. And we need to kind of just like pull in to ourselves and see how Spirit is guiding us. See how we are being guided forward. And that's going to be a real game changer. All right, Cancer. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Cancer, and may blessings and prosperity always be with you.